there is this process that probably most of us go through, which is that we want to start something new, and we get super excited about starting this new thing, and eventually we define what is the most important action that will pull the lever, and we start doing it. For example, we might start working out, we might start sending cold emails, we might start posting designs for your print on demand store, something like this. And we are really excited, and that allows us to essentially keep going and keep posting those designs, keep sending those emails, keep working out. But there is always this day that we kind of wake up and we feel this kind of decrease in motivation. And from that day on, eventually what happens is, we are less and less dedicated to do the work that is essential, and we eventually end up quitting. That is what I call the cycle of failure, because I have been through this same process many times, like really many times, and I have failed a lot of stuff because of this process. And so the crucial point here is that everything goes right until there is this point where we just wake up and for some reason we are not no longer that motivated as we were just yesterday, for example. Okay, and I just said that there is that happens for some reason, but I know the exact reason why that happens. And in this video I will essentially tell you what this reason is and how to change it, so that you can finally escape this cycle of failure. Okay, so the reason for that is you are focused too much on the outcome, where in reality what you should do is you should focus on the habit of just doing the thing. Because listen, if you do something for around 21 days, that's what science says, it eventually becomes a habit for you, which means that now it will be easier and easier for you to do the same stuff if you just keep going, keep doing it. Okay, every single day it will be easier for you to, I don't know, pose those designs, to do something, to do the workout, and it will be harder for you to actually find an excuse. And you should focus on really just developing the habit, and you should kind of stop even looking at the results. Because here's the thing, everything that's great that we want to achieve in our lives never comes easy and never comes fast. It never is fast. Okay, listen, if you start working out, you probably won't see any results in maybe even 6 months. Like, I mean, you will see some results, but like that won't be even close to what you are going for, what you are aiming for. Okay, that's the case. Uh, if you send those cold emails, for example, that will be the same, because it's not about sending X amount of emails and that will make it guaranteed that you will land a client. No, it's about testing different strategies. Maybe you want to, first of all, maybe the first email will be just direct pitch. Maybe your second email will be giving away some kind of free lead magnet, something like this. Okay, you have different strategies, and you really have to spend a lot of time just testing and improving and just doing it. Okay, and the thing is that if you start doing this habit, if you won't care about getting the actual results, but you will just care about doing the habit, and you will understand that as you do it, you just essentially become better. And there will be time where every single 100 emails you send, you will land one client because your emails will be so good. That is when you can actually start seeing the results. You don't, if you go and work out as well, it's, again, you will have a lot of stuff to learn, because you will probably end up looking for the best exercises for triceps, for biceps, for chest. That is okay, but you still have to learn a lot. You still have to learn how building muscle actually works. And the thing is that you can only learn that, you can only get to this level if you stick to it for long enough. And believe me when I say that you won't be able to stick to something for long enough if you will actually check the results every single day. If you will just stand in front of the mirror and check your physique every single day, you will get discouraged pretty fast, because that's not the point. Like, you won't grow overnight. You won't grow this muscle overnight. If you compare yourself to others, if you try to see any kind of results too fast, you'll just get discouraged. That is how it works. So instead of being focused on this goal, achieving the Greek God's physique or landing your first client, don't really care about that. I know I recorded a similar video about it, but this is a really important message, because you have to kind of reframe how you see goals. What I mean by that is, yeah, obviously, like, if you work out, your ultimate goal is essentially to have like an aesthetic build, okay, aesthetic physique. That is absolutely okay. That is what you should aim for, essentially. But your daily goal, your daily task is not going to be build muscle, is not going to be, grow your bicep or anything like this. Your daily task is meant to be this habit. So you should aim for doing the workout. Okay? The same goes for, I don't know, like building an audience. My goal is not to, I don't know, hit like 2,000 subscribers. But you can subscribe to the channel if you want, like, that will get me closer, right? But my goal was never to hit like 1,000 subscribers, was never to hit like even 100 subscribers. These are just nice milestones that you eventually get if you stick to it long enough, okay? These are the milestones. But my habit, which I focused on, was to post one video per day. And all this stuff that you are aiming for, that you have in your mind, all the results that you are chasing, they will come as well. They will just come automatically. It's, if you are aiming for the outcome, not only it is not really working in your favor, but it is also really just overcomplicating the thing that your goal, essentially. Why? Well, because if I told you that you have to grow a personal brand, okay, you could say that your goals are now, okay, so I will I don't know, hit like 1,000 followers on Twitter, then I will hit like 10k subs on YouTube, then I will also start posting on Instagram and all of that stuff. That it would just make it harder, a lot harder, because you would then have to figure out what kind of content you are going to post, where you are going to post it, and all of that stuff. When in reality, you can just focus on the habit, and you can say, okay, so if I want to build a personal brand, what I will do is I will do two habits. First of all, I will just keep writing 10 posts on Twitter every single day. That's the first habit. Then the second habit will be I will essentially every single day spend 2 hours learning. That's all. Simple as that. Two actions, and they will just bring the results and build your personal brand automatically if you just focus on those habits. And you won't have these negative feelings that you suck at something because you are not seeing results. No, you won't have that, because you will understand that you are focusing on a certain habit that can eventually, after some time, if you stick to it for long enough, bring you results. That's all. That's the entire philosophy, right? Yeah, thank you for watching. That was all from me. If you found value in this video, you can subscribe to this channel if you are new here. You can also join our free community. Link is in the description. Other than that, once again, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.